Like, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, right? So, if you visit my website, right, idbtime.com, I wrote this short poem called Value. And go a little something like this. I'm going to read it to you. These steps are very difficult to walk, but challenging to quit. On the journey where it has no ending, yet the sun has no glory. Where the clouds are gloomy, cherish the road, although it seems like the term is near. However, the end bring a new beginning. Before I go forward some more, I'm gonna read that one more time. Let's go. Let's read that one more time. These steps are very difficult to walk, but challenging to quit. On the journey where it has no ending, yet the sun has no glory. Where the clouds are gloomy, cherish the road. Although it seems like the term is near, however, the end bring a new beginning. Now, for number one, you get whatever you get from the reading or from me speaking on it. I call it value, value. You have to value yourself. We all have to. Because if we don't value ourselves, we're going to devalue ourselves in a way. Where the lines where it say the steps are very difficult to walk. Well, anything that you do or anything you want to do is going to be challenging because, number one, you don't have enough education or information on it. So mistakes going to have to get made. But it's okay long as you take that walk. That's why I said, but challenging to quit. Like, whenever you want whatever you set your mind to, it's going to be times where you want to quit. It's going to be times where you want to stop. But at times, you're going to be like, like, nah, I can't quit, man. I started this. I say I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish it. Then when it say the journey has no ending, pretty much when you start this pathway, you're thinking you're going to get to the place where you need to be. But in reality, you never are, because there's going to always be avenues to invest whatever your vision, your goals, whatever your vision and your goals was when you set forth it to be. Now, this where it kind of get challenging. The sun has no glory where the clouds are gloomy. Cherish the road. Like, man, this one tough right here. Let me tell you why. Because sometimes we don't cherish the ideas that we bring forth. We don't cherish the ideas that we manifest. So what we do is we be like, when you first started, you got that ray of sunshine for that goal. You got that desire. You got that hunger to complete it. But when things start happening, that sunshine, that glory that you had once before, the clouds are getting gloomy. So when the clouds are getting gloomy, I'm meaning like that idea or that desire or that vision that you have is no longer clear anymore. It's gloomy, it's dark. You don't see that it's coming. You know what I'm saying? You don't see it's coming at all. Only thing you see is just nothing but the trouble. But the trouble, the stresses, the worries is there to help build you. But sometimes we receive it to break us. Then sometimes when we don't value ourselves or the ideal that we manifest, it's easy for anyone to come down and break us down with their ideology or their philosophy, stopping us from growing. But they really cannot stop us. The only person can truly prevent our own growth is ourselves. So that's why you have to strengthen your ideals and your ideals and the desires that you have. You got to constantly strengthen them every day. And I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to myself as well too. Sometimes we really got to take the time to build our strength and our faith. So therefore we can not allow people or a situation to destroy help us devalue our own value, you know. And sometimes we think the term is near. Sometimes we think, it's enough. I need to quit, or I need to do this. I need to do something different because this not bringing it. This not the ideal that I have to birth at first is not going well like I prefer it to be. But even though it's not going well like you prefer it to be, it gonna always bring a new beginning at the end. So, only thing we can do is just constantly walk. And what I truly, truly found out, if you're not strong enough to stand on what philosophy or vision that you have for yourself, don't share it. That's why a lot of people say, and that's why a lot of people explain that it's best to talk about it when it's done, because it's done. Ain't nobody cannot put no input on your vision or whatever you trying to do when it's done. They can only put or try to put their input when it's not done. So I think whenever people walking on certain roads, it would be best to not, share it with certain people. But however, if you need some guidance or some help, make sure, if you a believer in God, make sure you pray and ask for the necessary steps that you need to take on the path, or find mentors in that field that you're trying to do. Get educated so therefore you can help your dreams to come alive. You know what I'm saying? But overall, what I'm trying to say is these steps are very difficult to walk, but challenging to quit. On a journey where it has no ending, yet the sun has no glory where the clouds are glooming. Cherish the road, although it seemed like the term is near. However, the end bring a new beginning. So, good people, don't quit on your dreams. Don't quit on yourself. Keep pushing. And we can't stop, won't stop. You feel me? See y'all soon.